This is going to bring us to something called the extreme value theorem. And so the extreme value theorem. And so what this theorem states is that if we have a function f, so if f is a continuous function on a closed interval, and we'll call this closed interval from a to b, then f has both an absolute minimum and an absolute maximum. And so let's take a look at what this might mean. So if we have a graph that looks like this, and so let's say that we have a function, we call this a, and this is b, so that's our closed interval from a to b. And let's say our function looks something like this, and it is continuous from a to b. The extreme value theorem says that this function f will have both an absolute maximum, which we can see right here, and it will have an absolute minimum, which we can see would be right about here. What about if f of x is just a straight horizontal line? So let's say that we have our interval from a to b here, but f of x looks like this. I'll kind of make it straight here. This is f of x, and it goes from a to b, and it is continuous, but it is a straight line. What happens in this case? What is the minimum and maximum in this case? Well, for a horizontal line, and I'll go ahead and write this out, a horizontal line has the same value for the absolute min and max. So for example, if we look at this straight line right here, and let's just say that this is the line y is equal to 4, and so this would be 4, we would say that the minimum is equal to 4, and the maximum value of this function is also equal to 4.